Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Now, the last few days we had a bit of a market correction for the Antwerp and Stockholm stickers. I would not yet call it a crash, but if you do, be sure to check out my video on how to survive a CSGO market crash to prepare for one in the future. Now, since this was a price correction and not a crash, we saw a lot of the items going down in price, but now they generally are trading sideways at a new higher price floor than before the hype. So, for example, we can talk about the Rocks Hollow. Before the hype, it generally sold for around 70 bucks for quite a while. You can see it flatline. Then we had a massive run up for well, like a few weeks even. And now it seems to stabilize after the hype died down and we had a bit of this correction around the €150 mark. Although I think it will go a little bit lower still. I think that will be a slow burn though. But that means that we have set a new higher price floor for it. Not a lot of people are going to be selling it for €70 again. So generally this has been a good thing. The hype's died down, the prices went up. It's good overall. Now the same has happened for other Antwerp hollows as well. So like the Cloud9 and 9C stickers, you see the same trend. A bit less so because the Rocks Hollow was obviously that overhyped. But generally these are trading at a higher price floor as well after the hype. The reason for the price correction is likely the Steam Spring Sale, in which Valve discounted the Steam Deck. Now this is a first for this item. Many people tend to buy Steam Decks from their investing profits to sell again in the real world. And this is generally a very good way to cash out, especially with the added discount on top from this Spring Sale. Now the correction in my opinion was then mostly caused by larger investors cashing out some Antwerp and Stockholm investments, since this would be an ideal time to do so. Now Stockholm was mostly less affected by the correction, and some stickers are actually already at their all-time high again. So the reason for this I believe has to do with less supply being held by investors, since Stockholm was generally underinvested while Antwerp was way overinvested. Thus the supply-demand ratio in there is much more artificially controlled for Antwerp than it is for Stockholm. Now to take a look at some of these stickers that are currently selling for much more again. The Tyloo I think is currently selling for around €10 more than the high peak on the 16th and 17th of March. And the G2 esports sticker as well has already recovered to almost all-time highs. This could also have to do with other factors as well, since not all Stockholms are generally going up that much as these two, but a lot of them are. So my recommendation right now is if you have any of these stickers that have shot up again in price, is to try and sell a few and maybe reinvest some of that profit into Antwerp hollows that have not yet recovered. You have to take a look at this yourself, but take a look at some of the team stickers I would say is generally pretty safe. Look at the price graphs and see if you still believe in some of them going up again. And always remember to buy the dip, sell the hype, and never regret taking your profits out, right? Now that's all I have for you today. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in the next, hopefully with some better market news.